Ladies and gentlemen, this is Judi again. Today's topic, I'm with Africa Trade Link, and as I said, our goal is to link Africa on the international marketplace. So if you're interested in getting on the international place, you definitely want to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Africa Trade Link and Expo, and you'll be hearing a lot of our videos. Today, I'm excited, and one of the things that I want to talk about, and this is something that I keep seeing over and over again, what makes other cultures? What makes other cultures like Chinese, India, all the other places more competitive than Africa? One of the things that I noticed is one is the attitude. Africa, we have sometimes bad attitude, me included. So I'm not including myself from the bad attitude. And what I've learned is a lot of people who seem to move ahead are humble. They're smart, calculated, and humble. And being humble doesn't make you stupid. But when you become aggressive, people put a wall automatically. And once they put a wall, no matter how much you scream, they only move aside, but they don't move away. So they do everything in their power to block you from higher levels. I will give an example of China. When you see Chinese go down and bend, yes, you think they didn't understand what you said. No, totally. They understand everything you said. But they use that strategy to make you calm and trust them, and you give them all the information you need. So you end up giving them all your diamonds, you give them all your gold, you give them everything, and you think that they are going to eat with you in the end. Absolutely not. They are not going to eat with you. And we were doing some training for V Health International, and one of the things, as we ran the messages on YouTube, and we had a WhatsApp group, that was amazing. I had never seen anything like that. And the people who are coming in, instead of saying, what do I do so that I can pass the NCLEX exam, the questions they were asking were just so interesting, very rude. It's like, are you scum? You are scum. And why are you here? And why do you want to do this and that and this and that and that? And I'm like, okay. You want to be an ass on the international marketplace with that attitude? I'm not sure you're going to make it. I think you really need to keep your day job. And really what bothered me was this rude people. If they're going to be at the hospital caring for sick people, can you imagine? You're already sick. You're a patient. You already need sympathy. And all you get is somebody who is abusive and rude. And that thing continues to disturb me, because I think that's not the way to go forward. And automatically your impact, if you are a hiring agency, I can see how they will just do everything in their power not to give you a job with that kind of attitude. But then you look at people from South America, you look at people from the other cultures, they're not pushovers. And I'm in no way saying for Africans to be pushovers, but I'm saying for us to listen, for us, if somebody's going to give you a job, for you to do the best, to be the best employee you can, as you find out what else to do. And maybe if you become the best employee, you can learn one or two things, and then now you can become an employer. But most Africans, we are at the stage of being employees. So one of the things that I'm going to talk about is look at yourself and learn to be humble. Ask constructive questions. Don't ask accusatory questions. Most Africans, the kind of questions they ask, it's more of to put you down, to demean you, and to kill your spirit. Even if you wanted to help, you reach a point and you're just like, you know what? I don't need to go through all this. It's not necessary. I want to give you a job, and you're turning that to be. It's like you're the one who is going to hire me. So we have to change. If you're an employer, what kind of employee are you looking for? You're looking for somebody who is going to take your directives. You're looking for somebody who is hardworking. You're looking for somebody who is humble, who can push your agenda. It's not about their agenda. It's about your agenda, the employer's agenda. And if so long as we continue to keep that attitude, Africa, I don't think we are going to go far. So it's important for us to be humble, to ask constructive questions, and not questions that really put the employer on the defensive. And it's good, it's good when you are at work to make sure that you do the best, so that even an employer, international employer, can say, oh my God, I really like working with so-and-so from Nigeria. I really like working with so-and-so from Kenya. Do you have any more people there so that I can get them hired? And that's the only way you're going to pull your brother, your sister, your cousin, your neighbor, and we can develop our communities and move forward. So the talk for today, it's not a lot, but it's just being humble, asking the right questions, and not being confrontational, and also following instructions. That's one thing I realized. You tell somebody, read the message at the bottom, and they will call you. You'll say, and maybe the message at the bottom says, call this number, or make a payment to this, or register online, and somebody's just going to go out of their way. They are not listening to the message, but they're trying to call you to say, oh, so I want to do this. And you're like, okay. Did you read the message? If you read the message, the instructions are put forth. Follow the instructions. That is key. We have to learn to follow instructions. You cannot pass any American exams like NCLEX or any other boards if you can't follow instructions. The exams are geared towards are you able to follow instructions? It's not how smart you are in mathematics or in science or anatomy and physiology. Those are minor questions they ask. It's about, can you take supervision? Can you follow instructions? Because the rest of it, take it. They're going to teach you what they want you to do. Thank you so much. Subscribe to Africa Trade Link to get more tips on how to work, to get a job, or get connected on the international marketplace. This is Judi again. Thank you.